All right, hello everybody, Carolyn here. Welcome to a sorting and organizing photo cards in my video. Welcome to a sorting and organizing photo cards in my binder video. This is gonna be a different kind of video today. As you can see, things look a little different. And yeah, so let me get a couple disclaimers out of the way. First of all, it's been a week. I had a minor procedure done on my hand here, which is why there's a band-aid on it, because like while it's okay to take the bandage off, it just doesn't look nice. And then I also got scratched by my cats like a minute ago because they need their nails done, and I do have an appointment for them next week. Yeah, it's a thing. So let's start here. So I did a bunch of trading like last week and this week, and I went to my PO box on Monday, and my PO box didn't really have a lot. They had like 2 or 3 trades, which was pretty normal because I didn't do a ton of trading over the weekend. And I also had 2 large like Makari and Nyokyo, like Makari Japan Rakuma packages coming in this week that were supposed to come in because it's a sorting photo card week, and so I shipped everything out so it would be ready for this video. When I tell you my PO box has been closed since Monday for various reasons. So I went there on Wednesday because I ordered some stickers online and they were supposed to be delivered, and I was like so excited about them. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go pick them up. And they failed to deliver 3 days in a row. So I went on Thursday to see what was going on, and also I knew I was gonna have a bunch of stuff there, so I was like, oh my gosh, let me go figure out like what's going on, like why this is failing to deliver, and also pick up a bunch of my stuff. I also sent my matcha that I reordered there accidentally, and we're very sad about it because I have not gotten that either. They were closed due to technical issues. And there's a way for me to get in when they're not open. However, I don't remember the password, and I never remember the password, and I'm gonna have to ask next time they're actually open because I just should be able to go in and get my stuff, and I literally can't. So then on Friday, Hurricane Ian hit, but somehow my PO box was open and I got like 20 different, like not 20, but I got a bunch of different emails saying you have a package, and I got a couple emails from packages that had been failing to deliver for a couple of days that said like they were delivered, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's exciting. But Hurricane Ian, so I didn't end up going to my PO box. So today's Saturday. Hello, welcome to Sorting Photo Card, a filming day. And this morning I was like, I'm gonna go because Ian pretty much passed. Like it's a little windy and a little rainy today, but it's not nearly as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was pretty awful. And the day before was pretty awful. Yeah, I went there and they were closed due to inclement weather, which is fine. Like obviously like safety is so much more important than photo cards, and I was shocked they were open because I was convinced they wouldn't even be open if they were having technical issues, and they got resolved before Ian hit. Yeah, but I was like shocked that all of my stuff got delivered. I was like, who is at my PO box right now? It is very dangerous out there. Please go home. Which is why I didn't go. I was like, I'm not gonna go. It's dangerous. Like, first of all, like it was so bad yesterday. And anyways, so I went this morning because it's like just a little cloudy and a little like rainy out today. It's not like crazy bad, but they're still closed until Monday. So I showed up the same time as the mail lady, and we looked at each other, and then she just got in her truck and drove away, and I was like, I should have asked her if she had anything for me. That was a long story to say. I don't have a lot of photo cards because all of my packages are at my PO box. I wouldn't be able to access my packages without them being open anyways, but even all of my trades and purchases I've done through other methods. So today's video is going to be a little different. We are going to put away some cards. I do have some cards here in front of me, as you can see. We're going to be doing some organizing. So these are storing and organizing photo card videos. This is going to be more of an organizing heavy video, and I'm going to do more of a storing heavy video next week. I'm still going to store cards today. So if you're not really down to watch me like organize things, which in this video I plan on like kind of setting up to expand my Twice in 17 collections, which I know a lot of people have been interested in. And I just haven't had time to like sit down and film it, so I thought this was a good opportunity. Stick around if you want to see that. Otherwise, I'll be back with more of a heavy like storing photo card kind of video next weekend. And also Treasure and Stray Kids' albums come out next week, so I'm gonna have a lot of cards from those releases as well. So it'll be a good like storing video. But yeah, just wanted to throw that disclaimer out there. I'll leave timestamps down below. If it's a much longer timestamp, especially for like 17 Stray Kids and twice I plan on doing some reorganizing, it probably means I'm doing reorganizing in that section. So if that's something that you're not interested in, I totally get you. Yeah, I'll totally get you. I'll do like the storing stuff first before I do the organizing stuff, just in case you're not interested in that. But that was a long intro. Let's go ahead and get started. All of my supplies I use will be linked down below. I use an Amazon store. There are affiliate links in there. I do get a small commission with no extra charge to you when you buy something. That was a really long intro. Let's get started. I don't even know where to start today, to be honest. Okay, so I think today we're gonna start with IVE, which I only have a couple of, I mean, for everything, I'm only gonna have a couple of cards, but I did do a trade with my friend Brad for an Afterlike Ray card from the red set. So this IVE binder, I know I have like sleeves preloaded in here, but this IVE binder is getting a little thick. Oh my gosh, I bought like, I'm pretty much done with IVE for this era. Like, let me go ahead and throw up a template. I'm so close. And the majority of it I bought on like Neokyo. So yeah, I'm really sad, but we're gonna put Miss Ray away. Very cute. But yeah, I pulled an extra Wonho for version 1. Oh my gosh, my hand looks so busted. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't know, we might have the bandage on for a little bit. It's gonna look ugly for a little bit, but the cat scratches, man, like, come on, Carolyn, get it together. But yeah, so I'm pretty much done with this. I just don't have the cards. So sad. I'm not gonna say that the entire video, I promise, but I am a little sad that I don't have all of my cards. Get all this out, but I do have Kyle's postcard. So this is her postcard. I love Kyle this era. I mean, I always love Kyle. She's my bias, but I love her styling and her hair this era. And I think she's become a little harder to collect because I'm not the only one who feels this way, which is great. I love that for her because I feel like she's such an underappreciated member of IVE. But yeah, I would really appreciate if she was a little easier to collect. She was so easy the past 2 eras because I've been collecting at least her since debut. During Love Dive era, I decided to start collecting OT6, but yeah, she's been a little difficult to collect this era, but that's okay. I don't know what to do about the circle cards, honestly. I have 3 of the 6, and there was somebody who commented on my last video who was like, I ran a bunch of goes. I'm gonna have a bunch of extra large inclusions if you want to just like buy them off me or send them. I don't remember what they said, buy or send them to you. So I might do that. Also, I did find the last 2 sets of Starship Square Pop, so those are also coming. I don't remember if they're coming from Neokyo or IVE, honestly. So that's it for IVE girlies today. I'm really excited that I'm like making so much good progress. Like, I'm really trying. Before this next set of comebacks, which when I say that, I'm gonna say that a lot, it refers to Wonho, Kihyun, and Monsta X. Monsta X is gonna happen as well in November. They haven't announced it yet, but like everybody knows Monsta X is happening in November, probably a couple weeks after Kihyun. So I'm really trying to catch up on all of my other collections between now and then. So yeah. All right, next we're gonna do Monsta X. So for Monsta X today, I have stuff in 3 different binders. So that's fun. The most important thing that I have today is Juhan's version 4 follow PC. I am so excited about this. So follow is going to be complete. I'm so excited about it. I bought this off of I am a like ambassador for this K-pop clothing company that this Monbebe owns, Bad Sun Merch. You should really check her out. Use code Carolyn for 10% off your order. But she makes the cutest, like, she doesn't just do Monsta X, she does a bunch of groups, but she is a Monbebe and Monsta X are her ults, so she does have a lot of like Monsta X and Wonho inspired like t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, and I literally love her so much. So she actually was selling some photo cards and I bought it off of her. But we did complete follow, besties. We completed follow. Wow. And then these I collected a long time ago, but this is the G Market Pob set and then the Kino Pob set. And then I also did OT7 for the little standing people things and the standees. I did this like back during follow era. I collected all of these, but yeah, I ended up with a lot more albums. It was the first era, as strange as it sounds, it was the first era that I bought like a lot of albums from Monsta X. Like I really only used to buy enough albums to collect Wonho. And follow, I was the first time they had like G Market Pobs, and I was like aware of it because they had like, you would get like a Polaroid or like an extra postcard or something previous to follow era, but follow era was the first era where there were like Starship Square benefits that I like knew about and cared about. And so that's why I ended up with so many albums, and I just ended up collecting OT7 for like, I have the photo books for OT7 and I have like all the photo cards. I have literally OT7 for everything except for the ID cards at this point. But I have no desire to collect OT7 for these. So yeah, we're getting there. We have 4 more cards for Chungkyun, I think, at this point. And for Beautiful, we have, I really want to finish Chungkyun and I really want to finish Beautiful before, this is Shine Forever, so it's back here, before the November comeback, because yeah, I really want to do it. I really want to do it. So yeah, I just need Shonu and Juhan's Brilliant cards. Please, somebody sell these to me. I'm losing my mind trying to find them, and I really want to finish Beautiful. I'll also throw up my Chungkyun template right here. If you have any of the cards that I'm missing for Chungkyun, I literally am missing 4 cards. Please sell them to me. I'm on a buying hiatus except for like those cards because they're just such high priority cards for me. But yeah, that was the first Monsta X binder we had to do today. This is the second Monsta X binder we're doing today. So let me get this all centered here. Kihyun officially dropped the teaser for Youth yesterday and I'm so excited. I cannot wait for Youth Kihyun. Oh my gosh. Somebody pointed out how it's kind of like funny because it has a TH at the end, which is like a lisp, and people always like comment on Kihyun's list. Like Hyungwon makes fun of him for it all the time. So I thought it was funny. I also did end up buying AQO from the second set, so I do have that coming as well. I did a little reorganizing around here on my off time just because, yeah. Also, I have all those cards coming from my friend. I'm shipping out my Paceable package next week. So hopefully I can get that before the next sorting photo card video, which is next week, because I would really like to store those cards. I'm gonna really try and try and ship them out, but Monday's a holiday in Korea and I haven't gotten a shipping quote yet, so we will see. But I did a lot of reorganizing here. So I have everything set up. I went through and I like looked at all of the pobs that I'm missing that I still have coming, and I finally set up for them. So it was a good day. I also have a bunch of extra like lucky draw cards coming because I wanted to collect Chungkyun and Kihyun set cards and their individual cards. So my friend ended up with like extra, I think, Hyungwon and Minhyuk cards, so I'm gonna have their cards as well. So we might end up doing OT5 for lucky draws. But anyways, where was I going? What was I doing? Here. So I have been waiting for this trade to come in for so long, but I traded with someone in Mexico. They bought my Hyungwon, they're a Hyungwon collector, and they bought my Hyungwon Universe winner card off of me, and I discounted it a little bit for them because they had this card and they were like, I'll trade you for Chungkyun's special PC plus like pay whatever the extra is. And yeah, so they shipped it from Mexico. I shipped their Universe card to their friend in the United States, and they shipped the card from Mexico. So it took a long time to come in, but that card was so hard to find. I'm so happy to finally have it. Like, Shape of Love happened literally so long ago, and it's embarrassing that I'm just now finding this card, but finding Changyun special PC has been, finding Changyun anything this era has been kind of a disaster. I'm so grateful to have my friend in Korea who helped me get all of his like lucky draws, because it's been awful. But for Kihyun, I'm not missing anything. I want Kihyun's broadcast cards, but like I don't count that towards like finishing an era. I just like get those as I see them. But for Changyun, I am missing 2 POBs. So I'm missing his With Mew 2 card and his Soundwave 2, aka everything that happened during tour. I have not been able to find for Changyun. So if you have those cards or know someone selling them, please, I beg of you, I'll post the picture of what they look like if you ever see them. But I really want to finish those last 2 Changyun POBs. It's 2 Changyun POBs before the next Monsta X come back. Like, oh my gosh. But I'm really happy with the way this binder is set up now that I went through and like reorganized everything. I am someone who like, I'm so proud of my Monsta X collection. And I forgot to mention that I asked a bunch of questions on Instagram, asked for a bunch of questions on Instagram, and I have them, but we'll talk more about them when we get to like the actual organizing portion. So I have a bunch of like Q&A questions to answer as well, but somebody said in one of them, like, what's your collection you're the most proud of? And it's definitely my Monsta X collection. And like, that's why I like really want to have things set up and organized, and that's why I put a lot of money into not only the photo cards but also the materials I use for my collection, like the sleeves that I use, the binder pages that I use, the binders themselves that I use, because I am very proud of my collection. And I've always, like, especially recently, have been someone who wants to display my collection. A large amount of stuff and it looking so messy and unorganized, I would much rather it look nice. I want it to look the same way I feel about my collection. Like, I feel very proud about it. I want it to look very like nice and aesthetic. There are a lot of people who I've never ever interacted with or never met who know what my collection looks like, and that's just such a crazy concept to me. Because just, you know, it's just sitting in my room most of the time. But I really do want like my shelves to look like that, and also my binders to look like that. So it's kind of why I've been doing a little more reorganizing and setting up for things and making things look nice, because I am very proud of it. I put a lot of time and money and effort into my collection, especially my Monsta X collection, my Wonho collection. So when it looks messy, it really does bother me. So speaking of things that are a disaster, I have not shown this binder on camera in a literal month because I'm embarrassed by it, because it is so unorganized. Why are there Wonho things in this binder? Hold on, we're taking these out. We're gonna organize them. We're gonna do Wonho in a little bit, but also I've been looking for these AQO stickers, so that's fun. What is all this stuff? I must have put these in here right before I moved so that they wouldn't get, that is what I did. I put them in here before I moved so that they wouldn't get damaged, but like, why didn't I just store them? Why did I do that? I haven't known what to do with this card, so it's kind of just been sitting in my sorting photo card tray for like a long time. But this is Changyun's photo book, MX Agent, or like the photo card book, his photo card. I pulled Minhyuk originally, and my friend ults Minhyuk, and she was able to find a trade for Changyun, and I was like, well, I also collect Changyun, so maybe I'll just also collect him this era. And then I had the hardest time finding Kihyun, so yeah, I wasn't sure what to do with this. We have 2 MX Agent cards in here for Kihyun, but I'm not sure. I also have the postcards for that, but I'm still missing Kihyun's postcard, so I don't know. But I'm gonna put Changyun in here for right now. I don't know, because we have the 2 sets of MX Agent, and I do have Kihyun's card on the way. It might have arrived already. Like, nobody knows. We don't know, but I did buy it from someone, and they did ship it out. So like, hopefully it's on its way. But I don't know where to put this. The problem here is that like I have this Kihyun from their like summer package from last year, and like, where is that summer package stuff? And it's just so, oh, my weenie card is not in here anymore because I have it displayed instead. I'm gonna put Changyun here, honestly. Let me just put him here for the time being. I was gonna collect some of Changyun's other stuff, but I didn't end up buying his merch, which is what like this is from, for that, because it was a robe and it was really expensive and I did not have a job at the time. I would have liked his robe. I bought Wonho's robe. It got delayed until I think November to be shipped, so that's pretty sad. I really want my Wonho robe. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, this whole binder is a disaster. This could be its own entire video, and I just need to like go through and look over all this and figure out what I'm doing, because yeah, it's just not something that I enjoy looking at currently. And I'm like, you know, obviously very proud of this part of my collection as well. I just don't show it off very often just because I don't know. But we'll work on it. I just wanted to put that card away. All right. Next, I think it's a good time to work on Twice. So I don't have a lot of cards for Twice today, but I do have a couple of Twice things. And then also we're going to do some reorganizing to expand my Twice collection. So let's do that. So if you don't know, prior to this Twice era, I collected 3 members of Twice, and prior to, what era was that? I think it was Taste of Love. Prior to Taste of Love, I only collected Jiho. I think this was the first era I collected my top 3. And then this most recent era, I collected, well, I've collected like OT9 things before, but for between 1 and 2, I collected OT9. So, I've been wanting, because some Twice card sets, if you don't know, I'm sure you know, have more than 9 cards. And so a lot of people will either collect an OT9 set or they'll collect like multiple members. So let's put away the cards that I have first, and then we'll discuss. If you've been watching for a while, you know what my plan is, but I know I have a lot of new Once followers, and so you might not know, but I do have this Momo card today. She came in the mail, and I'm so excited. I am truly so excited. My cats are really sad because I locked them out of the room so that I could film this video. But I do have Dahyun. So I'm just missing Jonghyun from this set. I have everything from this set. I have everything from the Target set. So I'm just missing Jonghyun. So hopefully she's sitting at my P.O. box, and when they reopen on Monday, I can go and get her, because why am I still missing 1 card? But also, before we work on reorganizing here, we gotta go back to this very important section of the binder. First of all, we have to remove these. You're probably like, Carolyn, why would we remove these? Well, you know what? Actually, let's keep them. Let's keep them. We'll keep them for Brad. We'll have to get a new page though. We're gonna do a cover page for this section. Brad sent me a second set of his special cards, and he signed them. He autographed them. We traded IVE Photocards. Like you saw, he traded Ray for the Wonho that I pulled. And he sent me a couple of things. He sent me like a Yujin and a Wonho PC, which is super cute. And then also he sent me a little Lino one, which was real cute. But yeah, these are all like his newer cards, and I think this one is one of his older ones. I don't know. I don't understand his freebie cards. I need new freebie cards before I do all of my goes. I was thinking about that this morning, and I need to design some new ones. Hopefully I can do that this weekend. But he did sign these for me, so I put them in heart hollow sleeves, like they deserve to be in heart hollow sleeves. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. They always want to be like wherever you are. They want to be involved in literally everything. And it's like, you can't be involved in this. This is not a group activity. This is a solo activity. I mean, you can hang out, you just can't be on the binder. My camera stopped filming and I didn't realize because my mom called me, but this is a little Brad setup page here. So yeah, we've got the hollow sleeves, the heart sleeves. So there's my little autographed Brad cover page. We also have a complete set of the 8 Ratty Pop set now. He ended up sending me both Wonho and Seungkwan. So we are going to go ahead and put those away, I believe. So Wonho is older than Uchi, which means Minghao's going to be on the next page. He said that he didn't even realize that he hadn't sent me a full set until he's on my video. But yeah, so we've got Uchi and then Dokyun, Mingyu, and we have some Vernon, and where did Seungkwan go? Here he is. And we have the Seungkwan card. So yes, very cute. Happy I was able to complete the pop set. So yeah, in case you're wondering what the full 8 Ratty Pop set looked like, there you go. Wonder no longer. There's what it looks like. But yeah, okay, let me go back to Twice because we're gonna go through my plans for them. So basically I plan on choosing all of my extra cards. Like, these aren't necessarily the cards I'm gonna do, but just a couple extra cards to finish the 9 pocket pages, and I'm gonna collect my top 3. So yeah, that's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. I finally reached this point in my Twice collection. I've been wanting to collect my top 3 for like the extra cards for so long, so I'm definitely super excited about that. So that's gonna start with What Is Love. So I think for What Is Love, how many cards am I gonna need? I'm gonna need 2. So I think I'm gonna collect, I'm trying to decide. I really like this card of Jihyo, and I really like this set in general. So I'll collect the letter set, and then what's gonna look cute with that? I really like this set as well. This card I'm gonna put down here. Trying to decide if I want to collect this set or collect this set, so like the signature set. Oh, I think the signature set would look really nice. Okay, we're gonna do that. So then these 2 cards for What Is Love, and then moving on to Summer Nights. Honestly, I could collect, I love Summer Nights. It's like one of my favorite concepts from Twice. It's one of my favorite like albums from Twice. I'm definitely gonna collect the blue border cards because blue is my favorite color. So we're gonna do the blue border cards, and then I think I want to do the green like this set too. I feel like this is a really popular set, but I think I'm gonna do this set as well. So that's what I'm gonna do for this. And then for this, Yes or Yes had 9 cards, so we're not gonna worry about Yes or Yes. For Fancy, there's 1 extra card. I think I'm gonna collect this set because it doesn't have a border on it, so I think it'll look really nice. So we're gonna do this one, and we'll put this card here. And then I need 2 cards from Feel Special, so let me pull these 2 out. Oh, Feel Special. I love Feel Special as well. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous concept. I think I'm gonna do this set because it has the names at the bottom, so I think that will look really nice. And then I think I'm also going to do, I'm trying to decide between these 2. I can't decide which one I like more, the gold rose concept or like the glittery, I think I'm gonna do the glittery border one. So, yep, I'm gonna do this card also from Feel Special. And then, oh, another one of my favorite concepts from Twice. I love summer concepts, but More Nor had 9 cards. So, oh, sad. And then for Eyes Wide Open, I ended up collecting an OT9 set. And then that's it. Minus this. So I'm gonna take this out, and this is gonna be like my last set that I do. How many cards do I have? So including this, I feel like it's not locked. So I'm gonna need 1 more set of cards eventually. So I might end up collecting, I might go back and collect like OT3 for more and more, maybe we'll do more and more. Like I'll do this set for more and more, but I'll just like get a duplicate Jiho, though I love that Jiho card as well. I'll think about it. Okay, we're gonna do a more and more set as well though. So I'm gonna put that, where do I wanna put that in this binder? I think because everything except for the Formula of Love, the result file version, which I do want to collect for my top 3 eventually. I just haven't gotten there yet. They were really expensive for a while, and I just don't want to spend like Toys cards are never overpriced, so whenever something's overpriced for toys, I'm like, immediate turn off from that part of the collection. But I think they should be better now. It's been a while since result file came out. So yeah, I'm going to put this in here, and I'm not gonna make fillers, like these already have fillers on them, but I'm not gonna make fillers just because I think that's boring content, so I'm just not going to make the fillers right now. I'm gonna put white sleeves in, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. So I'm gonna put these here, and I'm so excited. I've really been, I'm gonna have to make a template. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a template tonight for my OT3 Twice collection. I've been really wanting to expand collecting Twice to collect like Sana and Dahyun for more things. For so long, but I like couldn't let myself do it until I had finished all of Jiho's Korean cards. And it's interesting because when I was looking at my Twice collection, I don't really have a desire to collect non-album for Jiho. Like I just don't. I think some of her non-album cards are super pretty, but I just don't have any desire to collect Twice pops, and I just don't know why, but I would love to collect more album cards, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put this one back just because that's the last set. I'm gonna take these out. I guess we could do hollow sleeves. These were already in here. Originally I wasn't going to collect everything, but yeah, I guess we can do that. And so I'm gonna do it in age orders. It's so funny how different I am with all of my collections. Like for some things, I'm like, I really want to collect Pobs, and for some things, I'm like, I honestly don't care about Pobs. But yeah, this will be something fun to work on while I'm waiting for Twice to make a comeback. Since they didn't release another version, I was waiting for it. I was ready for JYP, and he gave me nothing. Well, he gave me a lot of Stray Kids Pobs. So, okay, JYP gave me something. You just watching me write Sana and Dahyun over and over and over again, I always like fast forward that in other people's videos. I don't watch it, so I just assume that people, my cat looks so cute right now. Y'all have to see my cat. Quick intervention. What is she doing? Why is her tongue like that? She's passed out. But yeah, it's so funny. I have like no desire to collect Pobs or Jiho, and that can always change obviously, but there's some lucky draws for Twice that I think are so cute, but besides that, I don't know. I freaking love this card so much. I love the blue border set. I would collect OT9 for the blue border set if we're being honest. For right now, we're just gonna do OT3. And then we have To Feel Special, Fancy. So I'll do this set at the bottom. Fancy or Summer Nights? I should probably do Summer Nights, right? Unless I should put both Summer Nights cards on the same page. Hold on, let me redo this. I should just do this in chronological order, but I want the pages to look nice too. I don't want it to look like an extras page. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be this set in the middle here. And this set here. And then we're gonna do the 2 Summer Nights cards, green at the bottom, just like that. And then I'm gonna do Fancy up here. I'll do More and More in the middle, and then the result file, Formula of Love cards there. So that's gonna be the Twice expansion. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to collect more Twice. It's just so fun. I literally Literally love them so much. I was listening to Twice earlier today on my way to my P.O. box that was closed, that I had no idea was closed. And I was like, I just love Twice so much. Like, I just love the way they've grown, and I just love Twice, okay? I just love them so much. I'm so excited to collect a little more for Twice. So, well, no, let's do NCT next, actually. For NCT, I just have one card to put away. Not Jano, but guess where all of my glitch mode cards are? Trapped in my P.O. box. That's right, you got that right. Because I have them, but they're all trapped in my P.O. box. That's okay. I really have to ask what the code is, which is going to be really embarrassing because I used to use this P.O. box a couple years ago, and when I reopened it, I got my old box back because the manager there knows me. And she was like, oh, you just want your old box back? And I was like, yeah, please. I asked her again. I was like, you know, I never like wrote down the code to get in here on the weekends when you guys aren't open. And she gave it to me. And I just like, I don't know where I wrote it down, but I lost it. I have to write it like in my phone or something. But anyways, this is Jungwoo's Target card or US card. I think it's his Target card. That's exciting. My friend who lives in Canada, she's a huge NCT and NCT ults, and I went and I bought her and a couple of her friends the Target albums because they don't live in the United States. And in return for that, she found a trade for Jungwoo for me, which was very kind of her. She was like, I will ask all of my friends about the album today, if anyone has a Jungwoo, and she was able to find me a Jungwoo trade, which was really nice. Yep, we are still working on it. I have quite a few things coming for Jungwoo, and I'm not gonna go ahead and label all this. Also, just don't look at HM. Don't look at him. But yeah, that was it for that. We should do Wonho next because I do want to do some reorganizing for skids. So Wonho and, well, there's 17 too. Oh, so I want to do the part where I'm expanding my 17 collection today. Well, let's put Wonho away first. Either way, we have to put Wonho away. Either way. I asked all those questions, but I feel like I haven't run out of things to talk about yet. So I might just save those for a different video and use them at a different time. If I run out of things to talk about, we will talk about that. But I think I've been filming for almost an hour at this point. Like I said, my camera stopped in the middle there. But yeah, all right, Wonho. This is the last setup before his comeback. Well, actually, no, it's not the last sorting photo card video before his comeback. Almost though, almost. Bittersweet looks so cute. Literally, he posted some teaser photos this morning and I'm sobbing. Like, it looks like a really cute outdoorsy concept, and I just love Wonho so much. Did you notice that me, Wonade, loves Wonho? Have you ever been able to tell how much I love Wonho? I filmed a whole video reorganizing this binder, but I posted like a sorting photo card video since then, and now I'm doing this video. So I just feel like, yeah, I feel like I probably shouldn't post it now, but I did get a lot of stuff done in that video. I re-sleeved a ton of things. I do need to rewrite all of these things. I am so behind on Obsession. I'm so behind, but Facade is going better. For Facade, the album cards could be going better. But Pobs are going well for Facade. I'm pretty much done with Pobs for Facade, but I have a couple album cards today. 4 album cards, kind of crazy. Do I have this one already? Did I put this one away already? I don't know. So this one I have already, so that's a dupe, but this one is the partner card for that one. Card number 6. These are 2 message cards for version 2. So this is the last version 2 message card, which is so cute. It literally doesn't match the cards it's supposed to be with, but whatever. I hope that this next set of Wonho cards is a little more cohesive, because I feel like this set hasn't been super cohesive, but he also just had so many concepts. And yes, I do already have this card. I must have found a trade for it already. Jewel cases, I think I'm trading for one. And the Kinos, and then for Pops. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought I had gone through and like put down everything for Pops. I could have sworn I did that. Okay, well, these are pink Pops. So pink Pops are all gonna get their own page. So I'm gonna put them here for right now, just because Wonho has a few Pops that have pink hair. his Namil one. So these are Beat Road. I can't remember off the top of my head if these are Beat Road round 1 or 2, but they're Beat Road. I think there's 2 other pop sets. One of them has 5 cards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Namil in the center here, which is gonna be a long time until I get Namil cards, but that's okay. And then there's the other pink ones that are very iconic, that are Wonho in like the jacket. I'm pretty sure that's all the pink pops. I'm just trying to do this all from memory right now. I'm pretty sure that's all the pink pops though. Yeah, so Beat Road 2 with Mewtwo and Namil. Oh, and Wonderwall. Wonderwall is also pink. Okay, well I guess between the 3 sets, between With Mew, Wonderwall, and Beat Road 2, I like Wonderwall round 1 the least, so I guess I'll just put those on a different page. I'm gonna put some sleeves in here. Give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure With Mew 2 is coming in one of my 2 hauls, so I should have those for next time. I could have sworn I went through. Did I do it for Obsession? Is that what I did? Maybe it was Obsession I was thinking about. That was before I changed my sticky note system though. And we're not set up for his comeback yet, but I am gonna do that in a video setting up for his comeback, for NB's comeback, and for Kihyun's comeback, because I'm pretty sure Kihyun is dropping pre-orders on Monday, and they were teased the other day, and Kihyun has a lot. Kihyun has so much. But for some reason, Kihyun has jewel cases in Akino again, and Wonho doesn't this time. So I don't understand, because Kihyun only had 1 jewel case and Akino last time. And then Wonho had 3 jewel cases, and then they gave Kihyun 3 jewel cases, but Wonho didn't get one. I don't understand. I don't understand Starship Entertainment at all. Comebacks for all 3 people. I need to start pre-ordering for NB as well. I am in a group order group chat for a bunch of group orders for the NB comeback, so excited about that. I feel like some of those fan signs are probably ending soon, like fan sign period, so I need to get on that. But that's, yeah, so that's that for Wonho. Put these away while we're here. Maybe we will. His like mini posters. He doesn't have a jewel case this time. I was gonna continue them for that, but let's put his posters away. Also, somebody is sending me the last card from the set, and I'm so excited about it. I've been thinking about reorganizing this binder so that all of the large stuff is behind all the 9 pocket stuff, but I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, so I haven't done it yet, but that's what my brain is thinking about doing right now. This binder is so thick also. It's concerning me. It just needs to make it through Bittersweet. Like, this binder just has to last through Bittersweet and all the merch stuff I have to put away, and then it can be completely full, but it is not allowed to be full before that happens. We have the 3 posters. I think I'll do these 2 together and then this one by itself, just because it's different. But yeah, I really am trying to finish Facades album cards. I was talking to a friend the other day and I was like, I need to buy a lot more Wonho albums than I did for Facade, because trading for him has just become impossible. Like, it just doesn't exist. And I even find buying his cards to be super hard. Like, finding Wonho Pogs is not ever like too hard, but I don't know what it is about trying to find his like album cards that has been so incredibly difficult this era. I think it's because a lot of people don't collect him as maybe thoroughly as they used to, because he just comes back so frequently. Like, this binder is literally all Wonho solo stuff. Like, this has nothing from Monsta X, and I collect Wonho fully because he's the love of my life. Like, why wouldn't I? And I don't even have like Season's Greetings in here. I don't have FanCon merch in here. I'm not putting FanCon merch in here. I probably won't even put, like, when I get his robe in the mail, I probably won't put the card that comes with that in here. This is literally just album stuff. And then, like, there's a couple of, like, random things at the end, which I probably should move to the other binder, but, you know, that binder is a mess. So maybe once I clean that binder up, it'll look better. It's just a lot. And he's just been really difficult to collect last era. And so I'm a little worried about Bittersweet, just because I really just had such a hard time this era, but obviously we're still gonna do it. I'm just gonna buy more albums is what's gonna happen. I'm planning on doing like last era for Facade. I sent 2 rounds of Apple Music to my Korean address and like shipped it to myself. I'm just gonna keep doing that for like everything that I can't find a go for. If I like know the GOM, I'll do goes, but if I am not applying myself for a fan sign, which I was gonna do MMT, but he didn't announce an MMT, so I'm just like, Wonho, hello? Yeah, I really am gonna try to keep up with whatever he's releasing this era. It's like high priority for me to keep up with whatever Wonho's doing until Kihyun comes back, and then I'm gonna have to try to balance the two. And I plan on doing a similar thing for Kihyun, where like if I can't find a group order, like a friend of mine isn't doing a group order or I'm not doing a group order, I'm just gonna like ship it to my Korean address, like whatever the pobs are for Kihyun, because finding his pobs later on was very difficult. So, and this binder stresses me out. I could do an entire video on figuring out what to do with this binder, and maybe I will at some point, because Prism Platinum had a restock last night and I could not. I was up at 1 a.m, which it's been a while since I've done that because I just like, I work super early, and by the time I get home, I'm like so exhausted. I like just fall asleep super early now. It was Saturday morning, Friday night, so I was like, I'm gonna stay up for the Prism Platinum restock because I want to, because if you don't know, Prism Platinum is an army and she lives in Australia and she creates binders that are made for, and binder sleeves that are made for like the BTS, TXT and Hypen size like Hive tour cards. I really wanted one of her binders. I really wanted to test one out and see what I thought of it. And I wasn't able to get an A grade binder. I was so sad about it. I was trying so hard to get one and they just kept going out of stock. So I bought a B grade one. And I bought a bunch of sleeves and stuff. I am going to be moving my tour cards out of this binder into the Prism Platinum binder when it arrives. I don't know when it's gonna arrive, but whenever it arrives, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna move Jin's tour cards out of here, and I'm gonna use the sleeves for other things as well. And so maybe I'll do like that video, like setting up the Prism Platinum binder and reorganizing. I wanna expand 17 though. I gotta find these last freaking Face the Sun cards. Can somebody help me find these? Somebody help me find these, because I literally stalk these 17 tags looking for these cards. I'm missing 4. 2 Pioneers, and then a, what was it? A Control and a Shadow. Please help me find them. But, and then also these Dino and Joshua cards. I feel like I have a trade for Dino. Yeah, so I think I just need a Joshua, actually. From that set, but I have a bunch of 17 stuff that I bought. It's just not here yet. So I do have one thing though. So Brad sent me those freebies, and he also had an extra S-Coops sticker. So he sent it to me, which was so nice of him. Literally love you, Brad. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, I'm going to put S-Coops down here. So I do have this Jonghan sticker coming. I think I need both the Joshuas still, I'm pretty sure. And I need the other Dino one. So, fun times. But yeah, that's the stickers, and that's Scoops' Kino card. But yeah, I probably will put these I probably will take these 17 cards and I don't know. There's so many things I want to do for S-Coops. There's so much. And I don't know where to even start. So we're not going to worry about S-Coops today, but we are going to expand the 17 collection a little bit. I have thoughts of collecting 95 line for this era. Ugh, I don't know though. I don't know. I haven't fully made a decision. However, I did 95 line here. Oh, this S-Coops card is in a top loader. So do not be concerned. He's right here. But I decorated this top loader. I found these cherry stickers and I was like, this is S-Coops though. S-Coops is a cherry. So his like thing is a cherry. So yeah, yeah, okay. I think what we're gonna do is I think I want to collect 95 line for these two eras, for Hengare and also Your Choice. Oh, and Semicolon as well. Semicolon has two. Jonghan scares me, is what's holding me back, is that Jonghan scares me. But I don't need to finish this now, right? I don't need to do this now, but I want to set up for it, so. Oh my god. So if you've been following my trades on Instagram, I did downsize a little bit, and it's one, because there were a couple collections I just wasn't feeling joy collecting anymore. And it's very important for me, is to like feel joy when I'm collecting. And I'm also the kind of person that like, it's so hard to get me to do anything I don't want to do. So once I like decide I'm done with the collection, like I'm done with the collection, because like I really don't like the 4-frame cards. So maybe I'll just keep this for scoops. We'll just do 2 pages. Is that gonna look weird? Is that gonna bother me though? It might. Let's set it up and see what I think. So I'm gonna do S-Coups first because he's the love of my life. I don't even know how available Hengare cards are these days. I'm hoping that they're still like fairly available, but we'll have to see. So I'm gonna do these 2 S-Coups cards here. This is my favorite set for S-Coups. I can't remember if it's my favorite set for Jonghan and Joshua as well, but I think I'm gonna do these as my middle cards. And then on the next page, I'm gonna do both of these cards. I need some more Ultra Pro sleeves, like really bad. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and suddenly all of these empty slots are gonna have white sleeves in them. So 1, 2, 3. Wow, we did it. Okay, so I was thinking about it while I was doing this, and I feel like I'm already having a problem with not collecting everyone for this 4th set. We're gonna set it up as a 6 pattern. And we're just gonna do it. But yeah, so I downsized a little bit just because I wasn't feeling joy in it, but I've really been enjoying collecting Twice and 17. And obviously, like, I love my ults as well, and I just really wanted to expand those collections, and it's hard to do that when you collect a lot of people. Like, it's hard to have a lot of collections that are like fairly thorough. So I did some serious thinking about like what's been bringing me joy and like what I want to keep collecting. Especially, nothing motivates me more than like Wonho, Kihyun, and Monsta X having a comeback within the next 2 months and collecting as much as I do for them. And yeah, I've just been feeling recently like I just want more for those groups. And I mean, like, there's some groups I didn't post, like I'm not getting rid of TXT, I'm not getting rid of BTS. I don't know if I want to collect OT7 for proof anymore, but it's also not very difficult to do OT7 for proof for the normal cards. I don't know, I might still do it. I am only missing 5 cards, and I pulled Tay. So what else do I have for proof? Actually, I don't even remember, it's been a minute. But oh, I have Yoongi and Tae. So like I could still do it. I need Jimin and JK though, which they stress me out, but I feel like their compact cards haven't been too bad. So we're gonna do a 6 pattern for the set. And then I really want to do Your Choice 95 line. I've wanted to do Your Choice 95 line for a long time. But yeah, I've wanted to do Your Choice 95 line for a long time. I don't know if I want to do semicolon though. Do I want to do semicolon? Semicolon is so easy. It is such an easy era. Each member only had 2 cards, and I'm just gonna take these out. The thing is that's throwing me off is that POB. So I don't know what to do with this POB, and also I feel like having POBs, I'm not even sure what this is from, but it wouldn't be that difficult to collect. But yeah, I have had thoughts of going back and collecting everything for 95 line. But what stresses me out about that is the teenage cards. If you know, you know. And because those were such a pain for S Coops, like, and I've been collecting him since 2015. So like, if those were a pain for S Coops, then at this point of the game, and I finished teenage like a while ago for him, like a long time ago for him. It took me a while to find his last couple cards, but it's definitely been a while. So Your Choice are so pretty. I love the backs of Your Choice, and I think collecting 3 members for Your Choice, because the sets are so incredibly cohesive, I think it'll look really nice. So yeah, I'm wanting to do that for Junghan and Joshua as well. I think I've even looked up the cards before. I think Junghan scared me, but Junghan always scares me. So, you know, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do all of S Coops at the top? Or do I want to do him like down the side again? I feel like I should be consistent. So let me do him down the side. Like this. But I do want the flower cards in the middle. So sorry, these are going to be out of order. Technically, this is in the wrong order, but I love the flower cards. So we're doing it like that. So let me put white sleeves in for the semicolon. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this pob. Maybe I'll collect 2 more S Coops pobs and just make all of these S Coops pobs, and then do Junghan and Joshua's just normal album cards and like not do pobs for them. That's a thought. That's a thought. We'll have to see. I'm not rushing this collection, but 1, 2, 3. Wow, incredible. That was so cool. I'm gonna do sticky notes off camera. Like I said, I don't find that interesting content to watch, so yeah. Anyways, that's it for 17. I'm doing a little expansion. I'm still having a crisis over what to do about S Coops all the time. I thought about opening a member claim group order for that photo book this morning, and I don't know what's going on in my brain. However, it's full of S Coops a lot these days. Ever since I saw him in person, like I was down bad before. I think seeing him in person just like completely ruined me as a human being. Like I'm just not the same. I'm not the same person I was. You know what? If I could collect those Junghan wine glass photo cards, I could do anything if I put my mind to it, right? That's the spirit. That's what I should think. All right, Stray Kids. I literally just uploaded a video yesterday where I spent half of it in this binder, so I feel like this binder and I have been spending a lot of time together this weekend. But okay, let me discuss my plan. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Basically, oh hello, good morning. Good morning. Basically, I think I want to make this binder 9 pocket card only things. I think I want to make it only album cards. These cards back in this binder, all of my like Chan and Lino like pre No Easy album cards. I want to put them back in this binder. However, the binder currently won't hold that. But I think I want to take out pobs for Chan and Lino. I want to remove pobs so that I can do them in like in a 4 pocket A5 binder. So what I did was I took out all of these cards, and I'm gonna take out all of these cards. So I want this binder to only be like 8 pocket collections. So yeah, also I need to replace some sleeves in this binder. These should not be in Titan Shield sleeves. These should be in Ultra Pro sleeves, but 8 pocket stuff. And I want, so like I'm gonna get rid of this Jisung. And like I have a couple of random Jisung pobs. I'm gonna take them out and I'm just gonna have like 8 pocket like 8 card setups for everything. So I'm gonna take out Ordinary too. I take out Christmas Evil, I did. So yeah, I literally just put these in here in a video yesterday, but I'm taking them out. And then I'm gonna keep the Japanese album cards in here. Okay, I'm gonna leave this stuff for right now. I don't know what I wanna do about that, but you know, when I put those POVs in there, if you watched yesterday's video, when I put those POVs in there, I wasn't really sure if I was going to be keeping them. All right, I'm gonna start putting these in here. Not it fitting perfectly. That's so exciting. So I feel like somebody originally told me to do this, but yeah. Done. I'm still missing a couple Lino cards. I don't want to talk about it. They're really hard to find and really expensive when I do find them. But yeah, I really, really would like to complete these cards before the end of 2022. That would be really, really nice. So yeah, that's it for this. This video is already so long, so I am going to set up the POV binder. Let me just tell you kind of what my plan is, and then I'll work on it off camera. This is the binder that used to have Chan and Lino's, like the cards I just put in that other binder in there, and I had an extra Ordinary unit card, so I'm gonna decorate the front more. But anyways, so I have some Amifa 4 pockets in here, so I'm just gonna like replace all of my cards in there and just kind of see what it looks like. So let me send you to future Carolyn and she will tell you what it looks like. But yeah, that was it for today's sorting and organizing photo cards in my binder video. I hope you don't mind that it was a little different this week. Like I said, next week we're gonna have a completely normal sorting photo card video. We're gonna have some Stray Kids comeback stuff to put away, hopefully some Treasure comeback stuff. I say hopefully for Treasure because I'm buying Treasure from Korea and Stray Kids I'm buying from the US. So yeah, we'll see what we have by next week. But yeah, I also did 2 organizing videos 2 days in a row, and I'm fully aware of that, and I hope you don't mind. But yeah, we did have some cards to put away today, but I'm really excited for all these expansions in my collection too. I'm really glad that I finally got a chance to sit down and like organize this and set all this up. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week for another sorting photo card video. I'll see you before then. I plan on uploading again before then. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.